Hey YouTube, I'm here to show you my video game finds for October 26, 2013. Also went out on Friday. I think last week I said October 12th when I meant October 22nd for last week's video. I think I was a little bit out of it that day. I think I was drinking quite a bit. Yesterday went, I thought it was bad, but overall I think I was just on a really good run the last few weeks. So this was okay. It was an okay day. It was kind of an odd day. I'll go through it. Also went out on Friday, like I said. There's actually only one posting on Friday that I went to, but it was like a church rummage sale, and I've been there before, and usually they're pretty good about me getting stuff. So I'll show you what I got on Friday. I paid $15. They had a Wii. They were asking $100, which was kind of weird, because at GameStop you get it for like $60 now. But I did get a few Wii games from there. So I said I paid $15 for this lot of 5 games. This Pac-Man 2 for the Genesis, no instructions. Kind of odd that it's got a hologram in the front for how old it is. I was checking online and they have versions that don't have the hologram. So I only picked up because this weird hologram in this Pac-Man. And then they had a lot of PS2 games, but I only got 3. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, the complete, and then I also got Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 and Dragon Ball Z Budokai. So actually these aren't the expensive ones, but they're still Dragon Ball. I think I like playing them. I did watch the TV show. I think the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi are the more expensive ones, but I think these 2 games were probably the best of the find. Mario Kart Wii complete. And Super Smash Bros. For the Wii. So, like I said, I paid $15, so it was a pretty good deal, because just Super Smash or just Mario Kart by itself is over $15. So Saturday was kind of weird, because I was going through the Craigslist post on Friday and Thursday, and there were a lot of video game posts. And when I was driving around, it really seemed like I wasn't behind at all. I was there, and no one else was asking about video games, but every time I went there, some weird situation happened. Like the very first place, 7 o'clock, I go there. Probably the first one there, they're still pulling stuff out. I'm like, do you have any video games? He posted, you have video games. And he's like, yeah, we got a guitar for Guitar Hero. And World of Warcraft expansion. I was like, what? You posted video games. I was like, okay, whatever. And I was like, okay, I just left. And then I went to a rummage sale, didn't have that much luck. And then I went to another place, they said they had PlayStation 2 games. So I went there, they had some DVDs, I picked out a DVD, and then I go, well, I'm paying. I'm like, so you had a PS2 games you posted? And then he just gave me this look, like, this shrug, like, no. I was like, what? That's what I was thinking. So I was like, well, it's just the first hour, maybe the rest of the day becomes better. So actually, the next place that posted video games said they had PS2 games, and I got there, and it was 3 old ladies, probably all 65 plus. I was thinking, no way they got video games. And I got there, and they had video games, but they had like 2 games. It was 2 PS2 games, I think it was Madden, and then one of them was like, I don't remember, it wasn't very good. So that's pretty much how my day was really going. Next place had video games. They said they had Wii games, but they only had a Wii game. So I paid $5 for it. Sealed version, so pretty good. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, probably the first one. So I picked it up for $5. I was going to ask them about more video games, but it seemed like they were in the middle of a family situation, because apparently the mother sold the bike just like 5 seconds before I showed up, and apparently the daughter was only like 2 years old, was crying like crazy because she thought she'd never be able to, I guess, ride along with her because they had no bike anymore. So I didn't really ask for if they had any more video games, because they're in kind of a family situation. So I went to the next place afterwards, and also they posted their video games. So I'm there. They're pulling out stuff, and I'm like, hey, do you have any video games? She's like, oh yeah, I forgot. So I'm like, oh, this is it, finally, after 2 hours. So he starts pulling out these games, and they're all PC games. I'm like, not what I was looking for. So after a while, I went to another. Sorry, I'm going on a spiel, but that's just how the day was. And then I went to another place. Got this PlayStation 1, PS1. No cords, no controllers. He says it works. I'm not sure. Some high school kid paid $5. He wanted 15. I said 5. He's pretty much adamant about 10, and I was just like, okay, forget it, I don't want it. And he's like, okay, 5. I have a feeling it doesn't work, but I just gave it a shot for $5. This is probably actually the best find I got. I'm about to show you. This was the one where places where after that place there were some signs. I was like, okay, I'll just go for it. Apparently they didn't post it on Craigslist. An old couple. Apparently they had a pile of stuff from, I guess, their granddaughter. I got the Game Boy Advance. Paid $3. And it had this weird attachment to it. But it's broken on the edges here. So I took it off. Probably just gonna throw it away. I don't know. I might give it to, I might try to do a trade at my local used video game store. It's weird because you put it in, and then you got a handle, I guess, and then it's got 2 batteries in the back, so it extended battery life. So $3, and it had one game in it, a really good game, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. So that was a pretty good deal for $3. And then after that, there was a posting about, oh, sorry, no, I'm right. There was this posting, more video games. I drove over there, and it was supposed to start at 9 o'clock. Drove past it, and I realized, wait, I've been here before. I think last time I was there, I got a Nintendo DS with like a really, for like $5 or $10, and like 3 or 4 games, all very good quality Pokemon games. So I was expecting similar stuff, but they only had PlayStation 2 games. I only got one game. They tossed it in for free. I bought some other stuff, non-video game related, not that great. SpongeBob SquarePants, Lights Camera Pants. Like I said, this is probably the best game they had. They had 3 other games. I think it was Guitar Hero, and then they had some iToy game with the PS3 or PS2 iToy. And then I went to another posting. They said they had a PlayStation 3, but it was like a estate sale. But when I got there, that's what their listing was, an estate sale. When I got there, it was like a warehouse. I wasn't sure if they were like, if it was an estate sale. I don't think it was. So they had a PS3 sitting up on top somewhere, but I didn't actually even ask. But I did find 3 NES games and a PS2 games. I'll show you what I paid. $15, probably a little bit high. But around here in Northern California, I rarely see NES games in the wild, so I just picked them up. So Kung Fu for the NES. Batman the video game. The label here is peeling pretty badly. And POW Prisoner of War. This thing's got a huge nick though. And finally, it's a sports game, but I only bought it because it's the title, the company name. I thought I'd give it a try actually. Hard Hitter Tennis. It was made by Atlas, so that's why I picked it up. So it's $15. And then after a while, I went to another garage sale. Actually, probably right afterwards, I went to another garage sale. I picked this up. It's the Game Boy Advance SP bag. I find a lot of bags, but this is a lot bigger. I think it's a lot nicer than the other bag that I pick up because usually only has two slots, but this one's got like 3 slots, and they're all like using a zipper. So when I was paying, I only paid $1 for this. I was like, "Do you have any other video game related stuff?" And they're like, "We don't play video games." I was like, "But you bought this bag here." And then I think she got confused because she didn't realize she bought it because it looked cute and not because it was a video game related bag. She didn't even understand what the Game Boy Advance SP meant. I think she just bought it because it looked cute and it was small. So that was weird. So actually the last thing I got at the video game garage selling was this. Paid $10. Time Crisis 3. So it does come with the 2 guns in the game. Game's complete. And the guns as well are on the inside. Let's show you real quick. So So I paid $10, a little bit higher than I wanted to pay. Probably should have paid less, probably $5 or $7, but by then I felt like I was kind of in a dry spell, so I just picked it up. So I went to, after that was pretty much garage selling on Saturday. I did go to Goodwill. Didn't find anything video game related like last 2 weeks. And then I went to my local bookstore. And usually they sell games individually, but some reason they decided to bundle games together. It's kind of weird. I guess what happened was they ran out of bookshelf space, and they thought they'd just bundle a bunch of games together and sell it as a lot. So actually it worked out in my benefit. And then they had a lot of new other stuff, like, not new stuff, but people brought in more stuff and it was on display, because for the last few weeks it's been pretty much the same stuff. They had a few Gameboys, GameCubes, and N64. I didn't pick it up just because in 2 weeks they sent me like a coupon where like the whole week, it's like every day is a different discount, like 40% off one item or 30% or 50% off. So I'll probably wait for those like a week and then come back and then use those coupons and buy those systems. They have a few other like box games that I wanted as well for N64, but here's the opportunity now because I have the coupons. So anyway, I did pick up 2, I guess, Xbox bundles for, worked out to be $16 a piece, 6 games each. I think I mixed the bundles by accident, so these bundles are kind of mixed together already. So I got Grand Theft Auto 3 and Grand Theft Auto Vice. It's supposed to be together in a slipcover because it's like a collection, but they didn't have it slipcover, so I got the 2. But it is complete. I don't know. I don't remember if they had posters inside, but they have instructions inside in the game. And then they had Destroy All Humans 2. These are all complete. Actually, I think one of them. This is the only one that's not complete. Only it's missing instructions. Metal Gear Solid 2. Prince of Persia Warrior Within. Prince of Persia The Sands of Time for the Xbox, which I didn't realize this was actually sealed completely. This is brand new, which has actually worked out to be really good for me. This is a lot more expensive than when it's sealed because obviously they don't make this game anymore. This is the reason why I bought one of these bundles for this game, Dreamfall: The Longest Journey for the Xbox. And then The Incredible Hulk, Ultimate Destruction. This game, which I thought they thought it was Xbox. Hold on, my cat's walking by. I think they thought it was Xbox, said Xbox here, but this is not really an actual Xbox or Xbox 360 case. It's Damnation for the Xbox 360. I think some weird company put a weird case on it. This is not the original case. It is the original artwork though. So I think the person who put the bundle together thought this was an Xbox game because it's like this. And then this is one the other bundle, other than the Dreamfall game. That's why I bought the other bundle. Indigo Prophecy for the Xbox. And then 2 Splinter Cell games, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, and Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I think the 2 bundles were pretty good. I didn't know Prince of Persia was sealed, so that worked out to be my benefit. So that's pretty much all I got this weekend. Like I said, I thought it wasn't that great, but now that I think about it, it was pretty good. I think because just the last few weeks I was just hitting home runs like crazy, getting a lot of stuff. So I will be going out next week. I don't know about the following week. It's getting really close to Thanksgiving, and by then most people don't have garage sales. But I will check the listings. If something looks really good, I might just go for that one place. I gotta go. It looks like my cat's really wanting something. He keeps tapping me on the shoulder. Well, thanks for watching. See you next week.